Good morning. Welcome back. Thank you. Yes, maybe harder to read, but it says Jude's dad. Of course, Epos, you know this, but for everyone else who might see this video, who might watch after the fact, it's a good morning. Yeah, I'll take it back. It's a great morning. Small tangent. Nothing related to gaming. Talk to the people you love. It really matters. Make time to make sure the people you love are okay. You'll be very surprised at how incredible being vulnerable, patient, and loving can be when you take the time to do that with the people that are closest to you. That should be as deep as we go today. But it really matters. Now, I'm going to do something I haven't been doing. If you're watching on YouTube and you're here, I usually say this at the end. 1, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I've been looking at numbers. I was up till 4 a.m. last night editing, which I now have a new system. I won't be up until 4 a.m. anymore. So this is good. It should now only take me like an hour, starting at like 10 o'clock, which will give me some time for some marketing, which will give me some time to, push other ways, which is super exciting. But going back, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. We're having a great time with Last Epoch. The first episode was a little iffy, the first stream, and then the second stream, I kind of started to find a stride, and now I'm definitely enjoying this game. I'm enjoying our mage Alduin, and a like, a comment, a subscribe is huge for me right now as I'm trying to build and grow. So if you do like what you're watching, if you do like what you're seeing, that would be super, super awesome. So now that all that's out of the way, welcome back. We've gone 3 streams without dying in our first hardcore experience ever in any video game. We've almost died twice. 3 times if you count when I walked away. I didn't almost die, but I would have died if I didn't check the screen. But as far as like combat goes, we've almost died twice. Once was to both were to bosses. One was to a mini boss in like a forge area. I stood in the way of some fire on accident. And the other, and that was really early on. I think that was first stream, so we'd be in a very different place right now. The second one was to a optional, I guess both were optional bosses, so maybe I should stop fighting optional bosses. But I won't. You get such cool stuff. You gotta explore everything. The second one was to a dragon, and he had this big explosion attack that I thought I got out of the way of, and it wasn't as close, but it was still terrifying. So, stream number 4. Can we survive? That is the question. We made it to the end of time, and we made it to mastery. One thing I do want to try and do today is fine tune our abilities. I think we need to do more damage. I have a Ruby hair. My dog Ruby was right in the corner of my eye. I still think there's one. This is actually what stream is going to be today. It's going to be me messing with my face for 4 hours. So, buckle up. Oh, wait. Oh, you thought I was kidding. No. This is it. This is what you signed up for by being here right in the morning. Okay. I'm telling you. Content is content. I think this is some people's niche. I think I grew up saying niche. There's so many ruby hairs just everywhere. I looked up at the rim of my hat, ruby hairs. Clothes, ruby hairs. Anyway, all right. Let's do this. Let's hop in. Switching over. There's our guy. We have a unique helmet and unique boots. We are spec'd pretty heavily into lightning and ice damage. We do fire as well. We're just not... We don't have as many supporting skills and abilities in fire damage. Alright, so we're looking for... Dreadnought. Return to Ancelia at the Outcast Camp. So I'm pretty sure these are in-game stuff right here. If I didn't really see what Ko was doing when I watched him play through some of this game. I just remember seeing him play like dungeons that looked really, really terrifying and had bosses that like one-shot him at in-game. And that's really terrifying. All right, let's go to the Outcast Camp. Let's turn whatever mission this is in. Maybe this is the college one. Yeah, I think so. I really like that mission. You were jumping around time to, like, find an officer's badge.
What do you want?
What do you want? You stopped what the Imperials were doing in the Great College. Excellent work. Guess that's on me for doubting the Queen. You have my thanks. Yeah, sweet, thanks. Oh, we got another passive point. Do your side quests if you're playing this game. You get extra points. But yes, lots of side quests. Not lots. Certain side quests will give you more points to spend in your skill trees. Well, specifically your like character skill trees, and then mini bosses as well. I found the mini bosses specifically. I don't think all, but I think most. If you go through the rifts, then you find the big mini boss, like that dragon that almost killed us was one. They will typically also give you points to spend in your skill trees. So we can use it in either one, which is awesome. So let's keep going here. Increase spell damage and have additional ward retention. Yep. We want to start getting into here. And we're... I really feel like we're moving into an ice mage. But, I don't know. Opens a rift that repeatedly shoots a barrage of ice shards in a target direction for 5 seconds. Alright, and now we're going back here, which unfortunately we did not find the teleports. So let's go find the teleports here. So that would have been really convenient last night. I assume this is the Dreadnought. Looks pretty awesome. We started just like running through enemies. It's not the best strategy for hardcore. Definitely a little overconfident at this point in the game. Because that. Despite this, I want to get stronger. So there's the teleport we just came through. I think it said there was one further out, maybe? We did sell all of our stuff. Ooh, we started getting this one. Anyone coming after us? Yep. We also just have a basic attack, which still does decent damage. I mean, it's a good little stab move. 1 to Ice Barrage. Dang, that's the one we just looked at. Okay, that's pretty cool. 18 freeze rate multiplier. Necrotic resistance and dodge rating. Not bad. Gives more armor and elemental resistance. Ten mana. Yeah, okay, so we don't like this one. And our helmet is like 35% cold resist, 97% freeze rate multiplier, 40 armor, 40% chance to chill on hit with cold skills, 40% chance to blind on hit with cold skills. You cannot be blinded. I mean... And typically blinded in gaming refers to not being able to cast spells. So, I mean, that's how we survive. We do also have a loot filter on, so you can see, like, you'll see items drop on the ground. If I hold X, I can see what those items are, but basically we've completely gotten rid of blue items, and we've gotten rid of all of the weapons that we just are not using as a mage. because one, it clutters the screen real bad, and two, our inventory was filling up so fast because we picked up every rare item, which are these yellow items, and it was just way too many. We also found a really cool secret area yesterday, which got me very excited because it was such an accident. A really weird intentional accident. We were in an area and it just looked too empty, and so I hit this spell with my little stab, and just to see if it would break any debris. I was thinking like maybe I'd get like some gold, and it broke a door and opened up a hidden area. And it's never not exciting in gaming to find a little secret like that. So oh yeah, so one of our unique rings, if we get hit, there's a 10% chance that it will spawn a little dummy. And little did we know, at first we were so mad we got the ring, but it pulls aggro really, really well. So that helps our survivability a lot. I do kind of wish the sorcerer had an ability to get like a little wisp or something. I like that he had increased attack speed and he was still attacking. Like, this is what the secret area looked like. There's our little dummy. A illusory tree is what they call it, even though it does not look like a tree at all. We like the glyphs of chaos. We do have a new passive point, and we can definitely check our inventory at this point. There's a chest, so this is a good place to park. Just kind of round everybody up. If that's not satisfying to you, you can stop watching now. I mean, like, please, if you're not enjoying it, definitely stop watching. I care about you more than I care about my views. But man, that is so satisfying to me. Okay, no one coming for us. Transfer these over. The question is this good enough to trade now? I mean, dodge rating is great. Freeze rate multiplier is right up our alley. More armor. Yeah, I think so. And hopefully it looks cooler. It looks like it will look cooler. It definitely fits the helmet and boots a little better, which is awesome. Here's our ring that makes her tree. So we probably do have some random skill upgrade that gives us a little minion, like a little magical minion, and this would really help him. But maybe we can look and see if we have access to that. Intelligence is huge for us now. Minion damage means nothing, but we could trade that out for something. How much forging potential does this have? 16. 5 ward gain on kill. 8 multiplier. Physical damage. Nope. Terrible for us. Oh yeah, these are our unique boots. 80% increased freeze rate multiplier. 19% increased movement speed, plus another 7% increased movement speed. Our build is all about running, so that is huge for us. 1 cold damage to attacks and spells per point of dex. 1% physical and cold resistance per point, -1 of dex. So, I mean, do we even have dex at all? No. So, we're not even utilizing that part, and it's still incredible. Let's go here first. Keep pumping that up. I assume, yeah, 1 more point and we can start getting these. And then let's see if we can do anything here. I mean, intelligence, like I said, it's going to be pretty easy to remember that that is there, but I don't like even the thought of going. What do we just do for intelligence? Oh. Elemental Nova casts Freezing Cascade on hit, creating a cascade of freezing novas that chain between enemies. We haven't seen that go off. Applies to all types of Elemental Nova. We have to keep an eye out for that, because if that is not doing what we want it to do, that sucks. There was something we just spec'd into that increased our damage through intelligence. It definitely wasn't that. We are really close to getting this, though. More charges, or more sparks going out. Man, that is going to bother me. I could have sworn it was on. Oh, it totally is. There it is. Increased spell critical strike chance per intelligence. Each point of intelligence grants 4% ward retention and improves skills that rely on carefully studied magic, such as Lightning Blast and Mana Strike. So, it helps Lightning Blast, which is nice. But really what we care about is that critical strike, or crit chance. Okay, back to some forging. So that's what intelligence will do. Oh, but there's lightning crit strike multiplier. We only have 2 of these. We have 12 intelligence shards, so we can really upgrade that. Let's try that. We only have 4 of these. This will get replaced pretty quick, I think. Tier 1 intelligence, so it gives plus 2 intelligence. That only costs 2 forging potential. Let's go again. That cost 5, gave plus 1 intelligence. That's fine for now. I'm not gonna try and go crazy on that one. This one. So we don't care about minion damage. Crit multiplier is nice. The freeze rate multiplier is what's really good. And 7 intelligence. And stun avoidance. Oh my god, yeah. So this has 7 forging potential left. So really, once we get to level 35, we can change that out. We were trying to change it out, and that's what brought it up to a level 35. But yeah. Never mind. That's really good. The minion damage throws me off. But I forgot everything else is incredible on that. Do you see ice chaining? Kind of hard to tell. Oh, that does nothing. Yeah, we don't need to fight those guys. Okay, but there is a teleporter here, supposedly. Which that's just a bold-faced lie. Maybe it was on the dreadnought itself. I think that's what it was. So maybe like up here. Oh, it's nice and dark here. We love that. Ooh, this is pretty though. Ooh, they have some health. There's our teleporter. Sweet. grab ourselves a shrine. Ooh, experience gain.